Nigga!
Pretty ugly. Reach to find it out. Take a look at how I feel to see me ballin'. Yeah, y'all heard what they callin'. Pretty ugly, that Philly cat with the chipped tooth. That wear low shirts, Guess jeans, and Tim boots. I only drink 151 rum passion. No Chris, I'm a thug, I don't like flashing. I can get a badder bitch with something a little cheaper. And my whole body smelling like reefer.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball. Next. Jack Flaherty, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now into the box, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Terrell is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Franklin Labor is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 14.
So now into the box is Mario Terrell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, the center fielder, Mario Terrell.
Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Heading out towards shallow right. Sanchez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Colin Moran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Cards lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Center field. Terrell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're up 2-0.
I better get with it. She's coming. If I wanna keep
At the plate now is Mario Terrell.
Center fielder, Mario Terrell.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
But a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Ball 4, take the base.
And now here is Mario Terrell. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Terrell.
Now here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Rogers over at second. Flaherty on at first with 2 down. That's inside. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Now a hot shot here that'll be caught behind the runner at first. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Next up is David Ruiz. He bounced out last time up.
Ruiz.
One down, one down.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
So here is Jacob Stallings. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Line drive to center field. Terrell able to track it down for the 3rd out. Pirates lead 1. They lead it 3-0.
7th inning, correct.
Now in the box, Stephen Brault. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Stephen Brault.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mario Terrell.
Mario Terrell.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
That's the ball.
Lays off 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's hitting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Now it'll be Chris Taylor. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Hey, come on, big guy, right now.
The 2-2. On the ground to the right side.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, a little better late than never, Bureau. Here, that base hit here in the 8th inning. They're still behind in this one, but at least they're not getting shut out.
Yeah, you're going to see this offensive team fight to the bitter end. As long as there are outs out there, they're going to grind it out.
You're out. Ball, take the base. 3. He's out. 3.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stephen Brault with his 4th win this season. Michael Feliz hammers down the save, his 32nd of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
In 2006 to a beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead, next on the show. Zach Gallen will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Striding in is Mario Terrell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mario Terrell.
Now here it comes. ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right here, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now here is Chris Taylor, head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado, and their runners at the corners now.
Nolan Arenado.
The 0-1 on its way. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
Batting third.
Now to bat, Nolan Arenado. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
You know, D-Roll, that's a huge base hit. After being down by 2 early, they strike right back.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to breathe a sigh of relief right there. We got a fresh ball game. See if he goes out there and attacks differently.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
3-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race, and basically they're left with no hope. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mario Terrell.
Mario Terrell.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The count 1-1.
Got it. No one better. Here we go.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different...
This is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Digging in will be Chris Taylor, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Popped up. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now at the plate is Nolan Arenado. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Terrell, the runner at second with one away. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Next to hit is Colin Moran. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. The second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Said she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Said she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Said she wanna ride with us.
Up next for the Buccos, Ji-hwan Bae singled in his last at-bat.
You got it.
Ji-hwan Bae.
Line drive base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer.
So it's first and second with two men gone. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Bae at second, Labor at first, 2 out in the inning.
Strike this guy out.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. The top of the lineup, stepping in, Mario Terrell. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And now that will hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Now back, second baseman.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Next, it'll be Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip.
Nolan Arenado.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this
on
one
the bag,
down.
on the bag, on the bag.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself the bunt single. Here's the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Swing and a line drive. Sanchez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for St. Louis. They trail 5-2. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Frazier on at first, nobody out. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Frazier is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Ball, take your base.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another.
Up next, Mario Terrell. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Mario Terrell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly and quickly. There are 2 away.
Ball 4, take the base. Hey now, 3.
Into the box, Lolo Sanchez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Terrell is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Pittsburgh Pirates get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Tyler Anderson earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
No errors. They left 19 runners on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.
What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? So they can't play on my court, can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the porch. Load of this.
Afternoon Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Mario Terrell. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, stay high now.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Murphy goes to get it, makes the throw to first, 2 down. One out, bases empty, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Terrell is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lolo Sanchez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Take your base.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mario Terrell. Here's the first pitch to him. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
I got a ball,
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
To 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first down. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
He's out.
Now at the plate, here is Mario Terrell. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
3, 3. He's dead. 3.
For the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Mario Terrell. First pitch of the AB now. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Thomas is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4-7. Go ahead. They left 4.
Fucking with these niggas from the what you doing? When you're ready. Shit, I was born ready. And I was already on fish and spaghetti. Creep with the culture. Rap like a culture. Attack like a vulture. See you in the culture. Said I'll get you. Where it even fit you. Got 13 inches. I see the big picture. If it's to get richer, I probably get richer. If not, burn it. We hot like a furnace. Shoot the video. Motherfuck city permits. We own the city. On the phone with Diddy. Red bone pretty. When she get aroused like the sucker own titty. Put it in the video. You wanna holler, got the follow, nigga, here we go. Get your ticket, the train don't miss it. Won't reach out, and you better won't visit. Till my whole wardrobe is listen. Make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. Ain't shit funny, shake it, honey. Take it, money. Now let's get it. Creep with your people, throw my shit.